Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Top 10 video. Now today I'm going to be going through my list of Top 10 Ringo Starr songs. So I'm going to include both songs he's sung by the with the Beatles and also some tracks from his solo career, simply because I don't know enough of his solo songs to do a list completely off them. So I'm just going to get started with the list. So number 10, I'd put Goodnight Vienna from the album of the same name, one of his solo minor hits. I mean, it was title track of his sort of his second proper album, and right, yeah. So we then move on. Number 9 is Have You Seen My Baby from the album Ringo 1973 album, definitely his best. My pretty good album, actually a whole Ringo album, and this is one of my favourite tracks from it. Number 8, Don't Pass Me By, his main track from the White Album, the first song what he wrote with the first song what he wrote actually with the Beatles. Number 7, Act Naturally, and this is a cover though, and I found on a lot of the Beatles albums, Ringo tends to do a cover song. I mean, on Please Please Me he does Boys, on Beatles for Sale he does Honey Don't, and on this one Act Naturally, which is a cover song, but it is one of my favourites. I do think that Ringo makes the song his own and is really good version. Number 6, Weight of the World, and this one people might not know, is from 1991 album Time Takes Time, and I just know this one. I don't like the rest of the album, but I just know this song, and it's a really good song. I believe it could have been produced by Jeff Lynne. I'm not entirely too sure on that, but it certainly has a sort of Jeff Lynne sort of signature sound on it, the sound what Jeff Lynne was making during the sort of late 80s, early 90s Jeff Lynne production style sound. Number 5, Yellow Submarine, of course, classic song. I know that a lot of people say this is one of Beatles' worst tracks, and yeah, I mean it isn't one of their greatest, but I do like it a lot. Number 4, It Don't Come Easy. This was Ringo's first sort of solo hit, and believe this got about number 2 in the UK chart. So certainly Ringo was very successful in the early part of the 1970s, especially with as far as hit singles were concerned. He had at least 5 in 2 years. Then you have number 3 on my list would be Octopus's Garden from Abbey Road, another fantastic song. Number 2, With a Little Help from My Friends, of course, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Just brilliant song. Of course, this was written by Lennon McCartney, so it's not actually a Ringo Starr wrote song, but it's still great. He still does a fantastic job of singing it, and certainly, I mean, he makes it he makes it a song his own, and it's fantastic. But number 1, I'm gonna go with a solo song actually for number 1 spot, and that's gonna be the song Photograph, from 1973's Ringo album. This song was written by George Harrison, and it's just fantastic song. I mean, if you're a Beatles fan and you don't know this song, I would definitely urge you to go and check it out, because it's a fantastic song, I think. He does a really nice version out the concert for George of this track, which is really nice. So I hope you have enjoyed this this top 10 list. As always, leave suggestions down below for future top 10s. I always do have a response your suggestions. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.